Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
And I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Salute. Come on in, guys. Get on the bus. We are back yet again for another Monday morning edition of the Mr. Goodbread Show. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Brutally Honest Goodbread channel, where we talk about emotional intelligence in relationships, life skills, luxury living. We do a little bit of everything over here today. And today I got an important video, guys. Y'all see the title. We're going to get straight on into it. Single mothers are delusional, and black women are the new slave owners in the black community. Yeah. So y'all hit your feet on the like button. Sit down. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, races, people we like. I said communities, right? All right. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that. All right? And one thing we know, that in this community, in this black community, they will complicate the mess out of some common sense. But we don't do that over here, guys. We give it to you raw, uncut. We give it to you raw. We give it to you straight. All right, guys. So today, I want to focus in on this discipline thing, because we got so many of our black sisters running around here talking about they so real, and they ain't got a real bone in their body. It's not a real bone in these sisters' body. They're not programmed to be real. What's real to them is money. The person that have the most money. That ain't real. What's real to them is the cutest person, the person that looked the best. That ain't real. What's real to them is the person that got the biggest butt, or that got the nicest lace front wig. That ain't real. Being real is standing on your accountability, your self-accountability. That's what's being real. And in the black community, they don't harvest that. No. Because the problem is, what we zero in on over here, the problem is these mothers. The problem is these hell of a mothers. They are the new KKK. So miss me with white supremacy. Today, we finna talk about black supremacy and how these mothers think that these kids are their property. And then they'll sit there and scriff with me like, what am I talking about? These women, they are of their father, the devil. They're not their father, the God. They of the father, the devil, because it's no truth in them, guys. It is no truth in them. Y'all like, what the hell done got Mr. Goodbread all in his bag this morning? Guys, how many of y'all remember that video that I posted where the little girl was in the corner, the moms had the little girl in the corner, and this was a two-parent household. Remember the dad, he ain't have all that, he ain't have no bass in his voice, and the moms was sitting there trolling. The black moms was sitting there trolling the little girl, you know what I mean? Because in the black community, right, they miscue this thing called discipline because they slave-minded. Remember, I told you, a lot of these people, in the black community were raised by women who took upon this slave mentality. That's why we call it the plantation. Because the women, the head of household now, because they removed the man, so now they are the new slave owners in these households in the black community. We're gonna talk, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Because this don't make you real. All right, bitch? All right? All right? This don't make me real. The amount of money I got, yeah, hundreds and twenties. That don't make me real, sis. Because I know y'all got to have the person with the most money tell y'all the truth. Whether I was broke or I had this, my truth will be the truth. Whether I fixed my grill, my truth will be the truth. You know what I mean? So stop reaching. How you were raised in this pitiful ass community is why you get what you get. Is why you suffer and you pretend. Now let's get back to what I was talking about. So the lady, she was sitting there trolling her daughter, messing her up mentally. See how these black women, they're so messed up mentally that they don't have a care in the world about their kids' mental state because their mental state is damaged, is destroyed. They so busy running around here looking for acceptance from white supremacy that they black supremacy they own kid. That's how much acceptance they want from white supremacy. The same white supremacy that they get there and teach you to hate. Listen to this. Look, and I got the proof. It's the truth for proof, baby. This lady right here, this black woman, got the nerve to question me on how am I a parent. Sis, Miss Morris, Miss Morris, I know that's her old last name. And again, it's going to be a lot. You're going to get a lot of this brainwash, this stupidity, because who run the black community? These old heads, these old women. And what their number one thing is, oh, you don't talk back. You don't talk back to the eldest. Oh, you respect your eldest. These elders can't teach a mother F for nothing. But they sit there in a high chair, ain't learned nothing, have no information for any black young person in the black community, but will sit there and tell you, look you dead in your face, and tell you to respect your elders. This is why so many program sheep is conditioned in our black community to be foolish. And this is why they are the new slave owner. And listen here, you slave owner, you black sisters. You can't get me. You can't get me. You can't whip me. You can't get me like how you get your slaves, your boyfriends, your baby fathers. I'm black and I'm proud. And I stand on something, see? Because I'm real. I am real. I'm the definition of real. You black women are always worrying about the minor shit instead of focusing in and being accountable for you. And the fact that you run around here raised on foolishness because your mother didn't raise you right. She ain't going to tell you, but I'll tell you, your mother about 40, 50 years old right now. You know what I mean? And she ain't teach you a goddamn thing because she don't know a goddamn thing in this black community. All she know how to do is lie and eat crab legs. And guess what she taught you? Message. Again, let's get back to this though, because this was disturbing. I'm fitting to be Goodbreads, black and white. My Goodbreads, black and white ones. We fitting to be the YouTube ACS because these kids are struggling and their moms tell on themselves all of the time. These kids is in them cribs getting the hell beat out them, bro. Getting they mind, they get yo. This is why our little kids is outside demonstrating what their mother is in them cribs demonstrating on each other. In the black community, though, where the crime is sky high. That's a fact. Sis, are you listening, sis? That's a fact. I just told you a whole fact. Not my opinion. See, y'all like to get on here and throw y'all feelings and what you feel. Everything you feel is what your stupid mother taught you to feel. She told you to feel like that, because remember, respect your elders. They got y'all respecting people that don't have no information for y'all. That boy good. But let's get back to what this dummy had to say. Disturbing, y'all. Disturbing. Totally disturbing. Absolutely disturbing. How is this man a bad parent? Now, if the mother wasn't doing anything at all, not giving her kid consequences to their action, then maybe you probably can say something. No. So see, so because you do that, that's the right thing. But I've been doing it the wrong way all of my life. My mother did it. My mother did it this way. See, you see the programming, guys? Message. You see how these little dummies, they get on my post and they think because I don't know how ugly they look or how ugly they mama look, that I don't know their mindset. You just told me a lot more than the people that sit around you all day. I know you more than the people that sit around you all day because you shared a piece of your mindset. Your mindset is linked to your character. That's your core beliefs, bitch. That's what you believe in. Gotcha. So you believe in child abuse. You believe in treating kids as if they're your property. So you agree with the woman standing the little girl in the corner while she live on Instagram, totally emasculating the little girl, totally embarrassing the little girl, messing the little girl mental space up. You know, so you ain't hear about the two little boys that was found in the East River. And I ask you, what mental space are these black mothers creating for these little kids to where they go out there and use their imagination to death? Oh, and they always got a mother effing excuse because society give them an excuse. Society told them to get rid of the man and get them nothing else after that. Dummies. They so educated, but they get over here and ask me questions to help them parent. But then they so prideful and egotistical, they start feeling themselves. They don't know how to ask for help. So now they swag you now. Now they want to ask you a question. You see how the help is riddled in this comment, guys, right? You see how the broke bitch help is riddled in this comment. Because they don't have a clue of how to parent in the black community. Exactly. Let's talk about it this morning. And I'm going to drop the link just in case we get one of you triggered mothers, you black woman, especially one of you that's in my comment section right now that thought you knew everything. And I told y'all already, sis. I told y'all a long time ago, bro. Sis, play with your man. Play with your own coochie. Don't play with me. All right? Because y'all have this thing with y'all where y'all think y'all know everything, right? Because y'all the new slave owners, right? Because Zaddy, Master said y'all can control the men and y'all can control the kids in the black community for him, right? And he give y'all some of his little money and then he'll promote y'all and have everybody thinking y'all the shit. Queen, the most educated, right? School ain't teach you how to discipline your kid. Black women are the most educated, right? But they don't know how to discipline their kids. They sit there and ask me questions, dumb questions like that. Well, what was she supposed to do? Discipline is teaching. Learn how to teach. You can't, because nobody taught you. Your mother didn't teach you. So well, Mr. Goodbread, your question is, Mr. Goodbread, how you expect me to know how to discipline when my mother ain't teach me? But you're too prideful to say that. Remember, you're so real, but you won't hold yourself accountable to the things you don't know. But y'all walk around here talking about, I'm real. I don't care how long your lace front is. I don't care how laced, you know what I mean, and slay, baby. I don't care how slay your lace front is. That don't make you real, dummy. And y'all talk about my teeth like my teeth not straight, bro. I got a Trinidadian pops, bro, who got the dead root in his teeth. So I'm going to have the dead root, and I'm not going to change my mouth. Y'all stupid bitches look for anything. Look, y'all focus on anything to deflect from y'all and what y'all don't know. The generational curse is what y'all should be messing on, because that's what y'all pushing when you talk about. So we know how many sisters is pushing this generational curse. Let me go in and read this. How is this man a bad parent? Now, if the mother, look how they talk with so much. Now, if the mother, like if they know, she know nothing. She finna send her little man out there to get beat up. That's what she finna do. She finna send her little girl out there to get beat up. You know what I mean? Because the other little woman in the black community message, the other little dumb women in the black community who got sons, they're raising their sons just like how you raising your daughter. So what's gonna happen? They sons gonna get out there, see a girl, and hit her and treat her just like how their mother treated him. What's gonna happen? Oh wow, is this why our kids is laying in the middle of our street? Because the mothers is privately in the house, not knowing what they doing, but then too prideful to ask for help, but want to worry about the white community. We want to talk about the Mr. Goodbread. They do this in the other community too. Oh, really? So we need to lock all y'all bitches up. What happened? Y'all so quick to worry about what they do in the other community. So you rather not stop what you doing in your community, but have me go over there and play superhero in their community. That's just to leave y'all alone so y'all can continue to take shits in the cat litter called the black community. Well, I tell you this, sis. You is no slave owner of me. And I'm fitting to rescue all them kids. I'm fitting to enlighten all them kids. Yes, I'm fitting to be the Harriet Tubman of this motherfucker. I'm fitting to rescue all these black kids from y'all bitches. I'm fitting to rescue all of them. I'm yelling, I'm screaming to the mountaintops how bad and how poor you bitches are mentally. So that your kids can know. I hope they watch me so that they can know. Don't listen to her. That mother know best joint is a lie. She don't know nothing. She on the internet asking niggas how to discipline you. Cause she don't know nothing. Her mother ain't teach her. Yeah, that's what we talking about today. Black supremacy. I can't even get through this goddamn bullshit. Let me get through the comment, yo. Get through the comment, Mr. Goodbread. Salute to the chat. Salute to all my brothers. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm on my bullshit. I'm on my Monday morning bullshit, as always. How is this man a bad parent? Now, if the mother wasn't doing anything at all, not giving her kid consequence to their action, then maybe you probably can say something. I can say whatever I want, and I can say it when I want it. It don't even matter, because you know what I mean? What the fuck is you talking about? You just tried to downplay, discredit all our black women. You a goofy for that. Here they go, attaching themselves. And then this how you know the black community is miserable, because miserable people love company. So they'll wait. Remember I told you yesterday, right? The young goofies, the young black ones, the Jezebel black prostitutes, they sit back and wait for the educated, lame, old, ugly bitches to start a wave, to shake a tree. And then they'll sit there and add in the black community. Because remember, respect your elders. So you got a bunch of young sisters with some sort of potential, but they all held back because they're on this plantation called the black community, where the bitches that failed run the show. That boy good. That boy good. You're a failure, man. I could be a goofy. Let me be a goofy. But I'll tell you one thing about this goofy, right? This goofy got 3 kids, 2 daughters. None of them are prostitutes. My kid won't have fans only. You know what I mean? He will not be purchasing your daughter's products. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Work. So when you jump on my post, like if you know everything and I'm sharing you a positive mindset, then you share me your negative mindset, your fixed mindset. I already know what time it is, man. Of course, that wasn't it. Of course, they so don't like my post, but then they get so intrigued that they come back for some more, guys. Bitch came back for some more. You act like she was beaten there. Now, see, this is where this how she let me know she have no clue of being a black parent to a black child. And then, right, then the mothers, right, they always quick to tell us men, well, the man should have did this before this. The man should have did this before this. Bitch, this is why you should learn what it is to be a parent before you start having kids. Because you're wrong, sis. You're wrong. She was better off tapping that kid up 3 times on the bottom and leaving it alone. Leaving it alone. That's how you fucking parent. If you must revert back to the old days, to the slave days, right? Because since they teach y'all that in school, they keep y'all highly engulfed on this slavery shit. You know what I mean? It's to the point where you done became it now. You're the slave owner. Tag, you're it. You're the slave owner. You are the new slave owner, bitch. Because you that's all you think about. All you talk about. You are it now. You act like she was beaten there in the miseducation, but I already know what it is to be writing fast, so I ain't going lump on that. I can emotionally get past that to see what she's trying to say. I'm not going to get stuck on her misspelling a word or because I need the context to what she's trying to say. You know what I mean? You act like she was beaten there. All she did was make her stand in the corner, try to embarrass her. Do you know what embarrassing is? Do you know how damaging that is? Didn't I just tell you the other day, sis, that these kids just want to feel accepted? You see, I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you they don't know what they're doing. Walking time bombs, and anything they touch, they destroy in this community. Again, guys, not all, definitely not some, the majority. Not all, definitely not some, the majority don't know what the F they doing. 24/7, 7 days a week. Clueless, lost. That's the truth of proof. I know you're going to feel away. I'm not caping for white women. I don't date white women. My shorty is a black woman. For your information, I'm not hurt. No black woman hurt me. I'm about to be off child support in 3 weeks, and we're going to have a party. You know what I mean? And even when I get off child support, I still got a bag. I still got the bag for my child. All right? I'm doing very, very good for myself because I'm accountable for myself and I stay in my truth. So God bless me. I don't got to be educated according to the ways of the world. I'm so detached from y'all ways of the world, sis. And you don't know how to parent, sis. You don't know how to parent. And take it from somebody that got 3 kids and they're all great. They're all great kids. And they're not great kids because I say they're great kids. They're great kids because my community say they're great kids. My community asks for them, call for them. Yeah. You do the community call for your kids? Can the community say something to your kids? Can your kids help the community? Did you teach your kids how to give to the community? Miss Sister, since you so worried about this black community, right? Since niggas say something about a black woman and a black mother in a black community, you get so highly engulfed with your emotions. Do you teach your kid to rep the hood like you rep the hood? Huh? Do your kid give to the community, sis? Or they just take from the community like you? Then she try to water it down, embarrass her just a little bit. Guys, do y'all remember the video? Do y'all remember the video that I'm talking about with the little fat girl who's already obese? So you know they already damaging the kid health-wise. So now they gonna fuck the kid up mentally-wise. You know what I mean? So, do you remember the video? She was standing in the corner, the mother, and then we had the little simp-ass father in the background. You know what I mean? Because these black women think because they could get a man that just want to fuck. Because the niggas that they got only want to fuck them. Because the niggas they got ain't building with them. Because you can't tell the truth to these bitches. You can't tell these bitches the truth. So how can you possibly want to lie to me and tell me you're building with a king? And then they get up there talking this stupid shit. Oh, because I got me a king. I got a black king. You lying. You're lying. And you, like I done told y'all how many times, on several occasions, bro. Lie to your man. Play with your mother. Play with your coochie. Don't play with me, sis. All right? Don't play with me. Because if you had a man, what I say wouldn't bother you. Because he'd be saying the same shit I'm saying, unless he a gynocrat, meaning he digging cat litter. So you got you one of them good old boys who was raised by a bitch just like you. Say that. But don't say you got a proud black man, because he don't even like you. He only with you for the sex. He probably invested highly invested. He probably got a baby with your stupid ass because he needed a place to stay, or he was on his getting his confidence up. Because us dudes, we do that. We would sleep with y'all, knowing damn well we ain't got no business sleeping with y'all, but we fucked up and we trying to get our confidence up, just like how y'all be fucked up trying to get y'all confidence up. So yeah, we get with y'all, we sleep with y'all, and then we know we know the ones that we can't tell the truth to, because y'all get so overwhelmed with y'all emotions, because y'all not used to hearing the truth. Nobody tell y'all the truth. So we know those ones. Those the ones we just fuck on. Those the ones y'all call us fuck boys, but y'all never look in the mirror and check y'all accountability. We only fuck boys because y'all fuck girls. Yeah, we can't fucking tell y'all the truth. So that makes you a fuck girl. If you're a girl that nobody can tell you the truth, you're a fuck girl. All right? Bet you never heard that one before, right? I put the definition to the shit. Because y'all hear things and y'all running. You never do the research. Y'all don't read enough to mess with me. You know what I mean? Then, of course, guys, we got another one. And look the color on these women, bro. I don't even understand the purpose of this video. What you mean? I'm pointing out child abuse in the black community, sis. Fuck you mean you don't understand the purpose of this? I'm trying to avoid another little kid going out there thinking that you problem solve by being physical. You see, that's all you teach the kid when you stand them in the corner and embarrass them like that. You teach them how to be sneaky, and you teach them how not to problem resolve shit. That's why there's no problem. There's no conflict resolution skills in the black community. It's, oh, you looking at me, you disrespect me, bow, 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 bow. That's it. That's it. That's so feminine. That's so bitchy. But we know who raising them. We know who raising them. In reality right now, watching kids who kill kids television shows, no. That's the aftermath. Why do they go to them television shows? Why do they have them television shows pushed in front of them? Because the mama is not teaching them nothing. You see? Stop pushing your bullshit on TV. Stop trying to push your bullshit on other people. It starts with you, sister. You are the first teacher. And you know what I mean? With that said, let me go on and let me help him out. Let me help him out, give him the word. Discipline your son, and he will give you the rest. He will give you delight to your heart. This is why y'all run around here frustrated and mad and man-hating. And y'all got sons. Y'all got little mans, but y'all man-hating. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know discipline because y'all not the disciplinary parent, stupid. Take two to tango, right? I went the only one that had this child, but you sure did alienate the father, and now you stuck, now you gotta provide for your household, man. See, God ain't never asked y'all to discipline the kid. God ain't asked y'all to be the one to put the kid in the corner, guys. Put the kid in the corner and embarrass the kid. No. He left that on the man because he want the man to handle that. You know what I mean? Another one, guys. John 16:21. When a woman is giving birth, she has sorrow because for hours has come. Her hour has come. Yeah, it's just time to give it up. When you have these kids, man, when you have these kids, it is over. You got to do what you got to do to get the knowledge to know how to become a parent. Because all that modern woman shit, all that black woman, that black sisterhood shit, that shit get thrown out the window, bitch. All right? You got to be getting to the knowledge. You thought you had knowledge before you had this baby. You know, you don't have nothing. You don't know nothing. And it's proven. It's proven. Your mother ain't teach you how to be a parent. That's your job. So instead of worrying about my teeth, or instead of worrying about somebody else and what somebody else got and how they look and how much money they have, you need to be hitting them books. You need to be doing the research because you ain't all good. And you ain't that real, sis. You ain't a real bone in your body. Yeah. You know what I mean? And y'all, share this to your timeline. Share this to a baby mother that need to hear this. Share this to a black woman that need to hear this. Because I know how it is. It's difficult working with these women, bro. See, they way with wordy, y'all. They get cute and get fancy with y'all, but they can't play that with me. They can't play that with me because I top them on every angle. Every angle I beat them because they like money. They like niggas with money. They respect people with bread. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? They can't produce a well-skinned man of my caliber if they could save their life. Even the ones sitting there with a simp nigga who probably about my age, looking like he 50 something, ain't nothing you could do to me, sis. Nothing you could say. You can't shame me. You can't do none of that. All you could do is get this work and change your mind. Change the laws of your mind. Because you black women is manipulated. You black women is manipulated. And I told y'all, brothers, stop caping, and my white breads, stop caping for these black women, bro. They not your friend. They are very deceitful. They're very, very racist, too. These black women are the most racist women in America. I said it. They always feeling like something being taken from them when they ain't even do the work. How you gonna feel like somebody taking something from you when you never did the work to get what you feel like is being taken? How stupid are you? But your mother taught you that. So I don't totally blame you. You know what I mean? Remember, poverty of mind, poverty of soul, poverty of body. 50% circumstance, that's your mother. And 50% acceptance of those circumstances, that's where you come in at, and that's why you're stuck. Because you accept the shit that your mother gave you, dummy. That boy good. And that's the black community in a nutshell, guys. That's the black community in a nutshell. All right, these kids is not your property. This is one of my favorite verses right here, because y'all get on my shit with all this bullshit, with all that bullshit. Where is your facts? Remove your feelings, sis. You'll never be able to, I don't know what y'all be trying to do, but it ain't gonna happen, especially when you're all caught up in your feelings and you have no facts, bro. These are my facts. And I'll debate, argue, challenge anybody. You know what I mean? Because these are my facts right here. For the time is coming when black bitches will not endure sound teaching, but having the itching ear, they will accumulate for themselves. They only want to hear what make them feel good. They don't want to hear what's going to heal them. You know what I mean? The same white supremacy that they hate, then gassed them up and then shot them up with some dopamine lies and narratives that they say they hate white supremacy, but they use these narratives to sit there and try to push it in the black man and the white man and the Asian man and all of our brothers' faces. How stupid is that? These women never earned any narrative. The only thing they earned was the stereotypes. But they never earned any of these narratives that's created. But you take one or you remove one or you try to debunk one and they feeling like you took something from them personally. I'd be goddamn. Now, where's the lie? Where's the lie? Oh, so now you're gonna look to the petty shit. He cursing. He cursing. That boy, he cursing. How you can read the Bible and he cursing? Listen, my cursing still do not remove the facts and the truth in this scripture right here, man. All right? So now distract yourself with me cursing to skip over the work, the stuff that's gonna help you. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Go ahead. Because I know how y'all black bitches is. Go ahead. And I don't care, because if your church pastor, if your mother, if your brother, whoever you put your all in ain't kicking it to you like this, they don't love you, sis. Mm-hmm. 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 But having the itching ear, they will accumulate for themselves teachers. This is why they sit around each other. So those bitches that come to your rescue, those your teachers, and good women, real women that really say that they real. I'm gonna start putting some of this blame on y'all lap. Cause y'all gonna get caught up. Y'all gonna get caught up with the foolishness. And I'm talking to my white breads and my black breads, bro. I'm telling y'all, ladies, y'all gonna have to call it out with us dudes, with us real men. We are outnumbered. We are outnumbered, bro. It's a lot of fuck niggas and it's a lot of fucky women. 80%. Know what I mean? That's 80% out of the whole 100 on your end, 80% out of the whole 100 on our end. If you as real as you say you is, then being real means you going to stand on what you know or what you have discovered to be truth. Stop going off of what you know. Matter of fact, don't go off of what you know. Go do some research. Go find it out. And that's what you go off of. Go off of the information you find out. Do not be driving, maneuvering through life with the information that you think you know. Because that is the 50% circumstance. You want not to accept that circumstance. In order to not accept that circumstance, you're going to have to do some work. You're going to have to do some work. And when I say work on self, y'all start thinking, oh, he being funny. He's trying to, I don't tease big women. When I say work on self, I'm talking about your mind. That's where it all gonna start. Because once you start working on that, the mind might give you a process on working on the body. But if y'all thinking, let me do body first and then the mind gonna change, that's where you're wrong. That's what the black woman is doing. You're so fixated on this body, on this perfect body. And the person gotta have the perfect body. He gotta be perfect and this, that you skip over the work. You skip over the real work. You know what I mean? On your mind. It's about the mind. We all been raised wrong. You got to remember, my mom's, she used to tell me, my mom, come on, bro. Y'all got to have these real conversations. Y'all say y'all real, bro. And y'all not real, man. Come on, man. And then some of y'all know, some of y'all had these conversations because some of y'all got them talking ass moms that just talk everything. So y'all had these conversations, man. For this phone overheat. And then be cutting in my live and shit. Some of y'all had these conversations with y'all moms, bro. Because she told y'all how she used to get beat with wire hangers. Y'all remember that era. If you my age, if you 41, then your moms was in the era where her moms beat the shit out of her, bro. And that trickled down. That's why you get women like, but what's wrong with that? What's wrong? A lot is wrong with that. Because disciplining physically could fuck up how you discipline mentally. You listen, for the girl that asked me how am I a parent, sis, I raised a little man. He 10. You know what I mean? And I raised the 2 girls. And I ain't never have to beat them. They mother ain't never have to beat them. Well, in actuality, I can only speak for one of the little girls. You know what I mean? But I'll tell my baby moms of my oldest girl, don't put your hands on my child. Don't put your hands on my child. Don't put that nigga shit on my child, bro. Don't be fucking my child mental up because y'all bitches got fucked up mentally. So I would tell my baby mother that if it ever was to come to my ear that she was hitting on my child, calling herself disciplining my child, because I have 2 other children that I have custody over, total custody over, that I ain't never had to put my hands on them. For the man, so where she at? Where the miss at? Ma'am who asked, how am I a father? How am I a father? Because I did the research, right? Now, the first child that I told you about, I knew I fucked up and I was accountable, right? And then what I did when I had that child, I went MGTOW, monk mode, because I knew some things up here with me and having a child wasn't right. I knew that. I ain't sit there and lie and eat crab legs, talk about how my mother taught me and raised me right. No. I went MGTOW, monk mode, got away from everybody and decided what kind of a father I wanted to be for my children. I didn't need your little goat mouth telling me how to be a father or what a father is to you, so I should be what you think a father is. No. And I wasn't going to allow a bitch and her mother to run my life either, because behind the scenes be they mother who, how can a broke person teach you how to be rich? How can a dummy, a manipulative dummy who ain't never let you, who ain't teach you how to negotiate for yourself and who ain't never let you talk back or question anything, teach you some truth? Come on, bro. So I did the work on myself. I started to research what being a parent was. I started to get myself around men who I saw was good fathers, who I deemed, yo, I like the way he is a father, yo. He don't take no shit. He see his kid, I see him with his kid happy and shit. You know me and me. Nigga, I ask a nigga, kid, yo, your dad good to you? And every time I ask a kid, They be like, yeah, my dad, and I see it. I'm like, so I figured that's how I want to be. Then I put myself back into the scene, found Mrs. Goodbread, had more kids, and everything I learned from the first mistake I used on the 2 kids. Bingo, not hard. It be easy shit. But you black women, y'all make the shit so difficult because y'all always trying to prove a point. See? Bingo, message. Because you always trying to prove a point, you end up sticking your own foot in your ass. Again, y'all not supposed to be the ones disciplining these kids. See, Miss Goodbread get a break, bro. She ain't never got to worry about discipline. She send them kids to me. And that's how your dad used. That's how your mother used to do you. The ones that have fathers, because again, 80% of our kids is coming up now with no father figure, and that's by design. The mom did that because the mom want to be the mother and the father. All right, you know what I mean? And since the mom want to be the mother and father, let me do this last verse for you right here, right? Since all the women in the black community that turned themselves into little men, this scripture is for y'all now. So stop trying to manipulate us men with the bullshit. Stop trying to manipulate us men with this scripture now, because the Bible was written when women were women, when kings were kings. Now we already know we live in a modern day and age where down is up and up is down. So stop manipulating men with this scripture right here, my sister. Fathers do not. They talking about you bitches. Because y'all done turned yourself into the father, right? Y'all taking this father figure. Y'all, Father's Day. Father's Day. You know what I mean? Y'all the new fathers, right? So he talking to y'all. And when you do shit like this, when you do shit like that, that's a baby underneath her foot, guys. That's a baby underneath her foot. That's a black woman, guys. Yes, do believe it go down like that. It go down like that, guys. I do private sessions for my young guys. I do private sessions. If you need somebody to vent to, if you need somebody to rant to, hit me up on Facebook inbox. Inbox me on Facebook. I got you, bro. The first 10 minutes on me. Once we get to the 30-minute mark, you owe me $10, bro. But I listen. I'm a good listener, and I hear y'all stories. I hear y'all stories. I know what's going on. We know what's going on. Even though some of you got a cape in real life, you know what I mean? Some of y'all can only get y'all feelings heard when we in these underground railroad streets. But when y'all go up on ground, y'all got the cape for the women. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, I treat y'all just like how I treated my oldest daughter, because when I didn't have custody, I just knew when y'all were being phony to me. I knew when Mama Bear was around y'all, and I knew when y'all had to play, you know what I mean, when y'all had to be phony. Remember who taught you how to be phony? Remember they didn't teach you nothing productive when it come to life. So when you know what I mean, when you gotta be phony and shit, because in public, I'm gonna be how I am down here in this underground railroad and in public. So I know when I see some of y'all in public, you know what I mean, you might not be able to say what up, but it's all good. I know that I will never put you on the spot. Understand that I'm your brother. But I need you to get to the strength. I need you to get to the knowledge. You know what I mean? I need you to get to the knowledge. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I'm going to go on and wrap this one up. This was a good one. Like I said, y'all need to get some more realness in yourself, in your community, black folks. Because I'm almost about to be out of the black community. I'm about to go where everybody dip off on the black community at. You know what I mean? But one thing about Mr. Goodbread, I'm going to still cape and I'm going to still help the black community. Just because I leave it and get up out of here, you know what I mean? Don't mean I ain't going to come back and make sure I come back to rescue a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? Because it's not fun getting all this money by yourself. It's not fun getting all this money by yourself, sis. And I don't got to sell coochie, you know what I mean? Y'all bitches think because y'all selling coochie, getting this money, that y'all doing something. So y'all want to sell coochie and then lie, act like y'all education got y'all that bag? Huh, black women? Y'all black women is prostitutes. And then y'all gonna lie like school got y'all to that bag. Y'all do all that foolishness in school only to come out of school and sell coochie. Monetize your coochie, B. I told y'all don't play with me, play with your coochie and your sip ass niggas that love y'all. Don't play with me, yo. But I'ma holla at y'all on the rebound. Yes, we are the new ACS police. We are the YouTube ACS, the Goodbreads. GCP, right? Goodbread Child Protected. Goodbread Child Protection. Cause we see y'all bitches. Y'all is not low. But we out of here, y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. I will see y'all later on today. And this, I'm gonna give y'all the intro. Cause this should have been the intro. And I wonder if y'all don't miss the message in this outro, guys.
Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. And you're gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your hearts so filled with darkness and hate. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm going to say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here. It's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.